Go.
Coach Matt McIntyre was the head coach of the varsity softball team from 2011 to 2013. He was a quiet yet intelligent man with a love for softball. And I'm here today with his assistant coach, now the head coach for varsity softball, Gary Liener. So Coach, could you tell me one moment that you shared with Mr. McIntyre that is really memorable to you?
I remember a lot of things about Coach McIntyre. He was a good friend and really enjoyed having him as a colleague here at St. Pius. I think that the memories that stick with me the most are when he was sick and fighting cancer, visiting him in the hospital, and just his quiet resolve to get better, always confident that he was going to have a full recovery and get back to us here in the softball program. So that really sticks with me.
I've read a mention that he passed away from leukemia in, I think it was 2013?
2013,
yes.
Correct.
So what aspects of his personality do you remember the most?
Well, I remember him being a quiet guy, not real loud, but he had that confidence about him, and I think that helped him to lead. And then I hear stories that I didn't witness personally, but of bus rides with the players and him getting excited, and he liked the privilege of having one Coke a day, and he'd have his Coke on the bus ride, and then try and get the girls fired up for the game. So that really is a memory that I'm fond of.
Mm-hmm. So did his coaching influence you in any way?
I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. I think the longer you stay in coaching and the more people you're around, you try and pick up bits and pieces from different coaches. And with Coach McIntyre, I think it was just, again, that quiet confidence, being comfortable with who he is, not trying to be someone other than who he is, and just following his own coaching style. And I think that's important for all coaches. Do what you do best and be who you are.
All right. So the pink game is played to raise money for a scholarship fund in memory of both Mr. McIntyre and Margaret Gilbert. And this year it's a pink day, so there are 3 games being played between St. Pius, Blessed Trinity, and Holy Innocents. So Coach Liener, do you have any favorite pink game memories?
I have lots of pink game memories. Those games typically turn out to be very competitive. I can remember games in the past where we were playing Woodward, and unfortunately one of our players had sustained an injury, and it just was so tough and gritty that she wanted to stay in the game and played, and we happened to win that day. I remember the students coming out after the school day is over and really being a day of one of the biggest days of support for us here on campus. All of the parent involvement and the volunteers with the decorations, with our raffle, with our T-shirt sales, all the ways that we try to raise funds to contribute to the Memorial Scholarship. So it's just a great, great event. I'm proud to be a part of it, and we look forward to another great year this year. This year we've expanded it to include 3 games and 3 teams, so we're hoping that it's even bigger and better.
All right. Thank you, and good luck on the pink day and the rest of the season.
Thank you.